Okay, so today is 1/11, and this happens to be a portal day. And so when I was tuning into the energies, what really came forward was this loving of the self, this energy of completion, and through that, like releasing what is no longer serving us, but then also really starting to manifest what it is that we want to see in our reality. Because I think everybody here um, is getting to the point where it's like, wow, I really do have to do the clearing. I really do have to do the shadow work. I really do have to look at myself in a different way and understand that what I am experiencing in my external world is part of my internal world. And so being able to go in and out of that to really bring clearing and cleansing and healing. But through that healing, then it's like we get to start to dream up the new dream. And I feel like we've been through a roller coaster of emotions. The planet is literally upgrading and shifting into higher levels of consciousness. If we think about the earth, it's more than just a tree and the soil. It's actually a conscious being, and her energy is starting to elevate. The grid lines are literally changing. The Gaia is reaching out to the other planets and star systems for assistance in the ascension process. And so we need to catch up. So I work very closely with the masters of light, or you might want to call them the ascended masters, specifically within the Blue Rose Code, and that is really the faces of the Divine Mother. This is bringing unity back to ourselves, connecting and healing our own mother wounds, but also seeing the face of the full mother, which is both the light and the dark, and understanding that's part of us. And through that, through working with these beautiful codes and the blue rose, we start to elevate our energy. We start to understand who we are. And then what we do, my vision through all of this work that I've been doing and channeling, is that we start to bring the masculine. We start to heal the masculine within ourselves. And then we start to heal the wounded masculine of the world. So it's not just about the feminine all the time, right? It really is standing in our truth, our sovereignty, knowing that we are vortexes of power, and we anchor in the divinity. Our heart expands, we grow our own light from within, and through that we're able to take that wounded masculine and we're able to bring it back into the heart. We're able to, I always visualize it like a mother nursing a baby. Like we're able to really bring the masculine that's been out of control on the planet, bring it back to the sacred heart. And so that is the work that I'm doing. That's the vision that I can't run from. It keeps coming to me. And so, it's part of the evolution of humanity. And so as the planet's ascending and continuing to shift, we got to get on board, right? We got to get on board. And this is the work that I'm doing. Okay. Um, so let me know in the comments if you've been feeling that, if you're seeing that. And this is a bigger perspective of it all, but it does play out in our everyday life. And so just being curious about that. Okay. And so the ascended masters that I specifically work with are Mother Mary, Isis, Mary Magdalene, Hathor. I also work with Archangel Michael, Melchizedek, and I also work with Saint Germain. So these are the masters of light that have come forward, and these are the beings that I'm channeling. This is the healing modalities that are coming forward. All of it is through these ascended masters. And so I want to share with you, before we get into the journaling and stuff, the message that Mary Magdalene, that I wrote from Mary Magdalene today. And I always want to say that the messages that I bring forward are simple. All right. It is simple and it is pure. If you're looking for complicated, if you're looking for all these little things, then this might not be for you. I like to keep things the simplest way forward, the simplest messages. So just allow this to enter into your heart field. Allow these words to just come into your being and help you to open up to new possibilities. Okay. And so I was kind of asking and questioning about, the role of the ascended masters on the planet. And, this is what Mary Magdalene had said. We all had our moments of greatness and both pain and sorrow. We learned to trust in our own power, the power from within us, while also honoring the divine. We had to continuously clear out the old stories as they arose. We weren't perfect beings, We had human bodies and human emotions and all the experiences that go along with it. We are here now to remind humanity of that. You are not to be perfect. You are to be a divine human, living your divinity through the struggles of life, bringing that love and oneness to all situations. We are here to assist humanity in clearing out the old ways so that you make room for your divine essence, for the divinity to flow through you in such a profound way. And I think that everybody who's probably on this call has been getting the glimmers, right? Getting the glitches, the insight, the dreams, the synchronicities. This is us shifting. This is us growing. This is us becoming more of who we already are. It's about unlearning the past. It's about taking back our power and standing in our strength, reclaiming our bodies, reclaiming who we truly are, taking ourselves out of the box that society has put us in. This is all the work that is needed right now on the planet. So this starts with us. It starts with us connecting to our heart. It starts with us connecting to our truth. It starts here. And then from that, our light shines. We literally grow our energetic body, right? Glimmers and glitches, absolutely. And we grow our energetic body from our heart. And remembering that we are anchoring that in. So this is the work. This is the work that we have to do. It's not always easy. It's not always rainbows and glitter and fun. I mean, it is. There are moments, but there's also moments of like being responsible, taking responsibility for the choices and the actions, taking responsibility for what our external world is showing for us. And that's uncomfortable. I mean, it's uncomfortable, but it's a process for us all. So we can really understand who we truly are and what's been stopping us. So I want you guys to go ahead and get out your pen and paper, okay? And with this, again, this is a portal day. This is about self-loving energy. This is about completion of cycles that leads up to manifestation. So we're going to do a little bit of the clearing work before we do the manifestation part. So, you know, the first thing that I want you to ask yourself, and these questions came from my meditation this morning as I was tuning in from my guides. And the first one that came forward was, where in your life are you subscribing to belief systems that are not in alignment with love? Okay, I'm going to say that again. Where in your life are you subscribing to belief systems that are not in alignment with love? And this can be anything from lack mindset to shutting yourself off from people or sharing your truth, or this could be codependency, this could be abusing of substances. Whatever that is to you, there's no shame. You don't have to share what you're writing down. This is for your own soul growth. Okay, so I'm gonna say it one more time and then I'm gonna be quiet so you guys can write. Where in your life are you subscribing to belief systems that are not in alignment with love? Take a moment here and just finish writing anything else that may come up, and know that you can always come back to these questions anytime that you're struggling, anytime where you're in your mind and you have that loop playing. Okay. And then the next question that came forward is, what am I ignoring right now that can lead me to the other side of this situation? What am I ignoring right now that can lead me to the other side of this situation? And these questions really do take that honesty within the self, with starting to accept that there are parts of us that we don't love. We don't love them, but we're learning to accept them as who we are. They're part of our human experience. And so allowing yourself that radical honesty, that acceptance, and that leads to compassion. It leads to forgiveness, which also leads to growth. I always say it's the little golden nugget within the shadows. This is the process. It is about getting honest with yourself, your actions, what the world is showing you. Take another moment here and write down any notes that you may have that came up for that. And again, just when you're in those moments of struggle, your mind is wondering, you're, maybe anxious or feeling overwhelmed, like these are a good time to ask yourself these questions. Ask your higher self these questions. Show me my truth. Show me what I'm ignoring. Show me how I can best navigate this. Okay. And you'll be so amazed. The more and more you do that, the more you practice invoking your higher self, it just becomes a way of life. And the answers can start to come even quicker. So know that at first, when you start doing this kind of work, it might take a little while because your ego's going and you're like, is this my ego? Is this my higher self? Is this my heart? What's happening? It takes practice. But it does start to come a little bit quicker in those moments when you really need it. Okay. But we have to trust the messages that are coming through, those soft messages that are coming through. Okay. It's usually not a whole entire plan. It's not like A through Z. It's like the next step, right? It's the next step. Okay. So I just want you to now through these questions, I want you to set any intentions of what you want to receive in your life. Write down any goals. And these can be kind of like the opposite of what's been stopping you. So if maybe you got like, maybe you got something that's stopping you in your life, how can you best navigate that? How can you best integrate that so you can move forward? Okay. So ask yourself, go ahead and write down any intentions that you may have or any goals that you may have to help you move through this into that compassion and forgiveness and that growth aspect. And take a nice deep breath here, jotting down any last intentions. And next, we're going to move on to an actual journey. I lead vision quests, and we're going to be doing some healing today. So we're really working within the emotional body. And when I tune in, I have specific organs that we're going to be working with. And so with this, we are going to be working within the lymphatic system, which is it can hold like feelings of overwhelm or anxiety. And the lymphatic system is really to like cleanse out, it's to release, it's to move things out. And so we have the lymph system in the neck and the armpits and the groin area. And I was just guided to like show what I do. So this is a little jade, super flat crystal, and I will actually use it, and I will put some oils on my neck, and then I will actually drain my lymph system. Okay, so this is really good if you have been in those states of high anxiety, feeling super overwhelmed. So you can really do this. If you don't have a crystal, you can just use your hands. You can also massage your armpits, okay? Massage your breasts. Those are all amazing ways to get this energy flowing. Okay, the other one that came forward is the heart. And the heart is kind of like when it's in a lower vibration, it's going to be like agitation, it's going to be restlessness, grief, depression. Okay. And then for this group too, what came forward is the stomach, which is sadness, fear, and nervousness. The spleen came forward also, which is overthinking and worry. And then the last organ that came forward needing healing is the liver, which holds anger. So if you've been feeling any of this in the last, I would even say like 3 months or so, like this is what's coming up to be cleared today. And the Chinese believe that, the organs are our temples. And so the meridian systems are pathways that run to these beautiful temples within our body. And we hold emotions within each one of these organs. And so this is what's coming forward to be healed, cleared. So it really brings us into a place of trust, of honesty, of acceptance, of joy, of love, of thoughtfulness. Like this is where we're moving into. Okay. So, and then after that, we will see what else the guides have for us. But I want you guys to go ahead and get comfortable. You can do this either laying down, or if you want to stay seated, that's fine. Just go ahead and get comfortable. I'm going to get a drink real quick while you're doing that. Okay. So I want you to start by just rolling the shoulders up to the ears and then back and down. Okay. Just rolling the shoulders up and back. Finding your breath. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then you're going to move the shoulders up. You're going to just switch directions. So you're going to go forward with them. Okay. Really moving through those shoulders. Good. And we're just going to move a little bit through the neck. So we're going to take one cheek down towards the shoulder. Take an inhale and imagine the energy is filling this long space of the neck, right? So inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're going to drop your chin to the chest and slowly roll it to the other side. Take another beautiful breath in. And then exhale, chin to chest, roll it down. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, chin to chest. Go ahead and do this a couple more times at your own pace. Good. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale. Dropping your chin to the chest, hold right here. Just feel that length that's happening in the spine. Good. And then very slowly, you're going to take your nose up to where like the wall and the ceiling would meet. And then you can take your fingers and just kind of run them down your throat, run them down your neck, getting that lymph node going, lymphatic system starting to move. Set that intention of draining and getting that energy to move. Good. Take another breath here. And then slowly come back to neutral. And if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. Tune into your breath. Start to take a nice inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Release out the mouth. Then again, inhale. Maybe make some sound as you exhale. And as you do this, I want you to inhale and bring the energy to your temples, to your brain. And then as you exhale, imagine the energy sinking into your heart. Good. So inhaling into the temples, exhaling into your heart. Good. Do that one more time. Inhale to the temples. And exhale to the heart. Dropping your energy into your heart chakra now. Allowing your energy to soften, to sink, to drop into that beautiful heart space. You are grounded with the Earth Mother. Grounding cords are wrapped around her beautiful crystalline heart center, connecting you to the heart of the planet. Visualize, sense, know, perceive any way that you need to, that your grounding cords are sinking into the beautiful sacred heart of Gaia. Now bringing your awareness back to your heart center. I want you to visualize the heart of the cosmos. I want you to take your energy now and just imagine, use your imagination that your energy cords are going all the way up to the heart of the cosmos, the aspect of the divine cosmic mother. Feel your energy from your own heart rising up to meet the sacred heart of the divine mother. Now, once again, bringing your awareness right back to your own heart center, knowing that you are connected above and below. And I want you to imagine that your heart center is growing. This beautiful emerald green and pink and energy is radiating out of your heart. Feeling your own power growing, expanding outside of your body, expanding your energy outside of the room that you're in, allowing your energy to expand outside of the building you're in, allowing that energy to expand even bigger and bigger outside of the state or country, and allow your heart energy to expand outside of the planet. Just feel that energy, feel that love. Know that you are protected in your heart field. Allow your heart field to expand all around you. Allow your beautiful radiating power to fill your auric field and beyond. Take a beautiful breath here and just feel the energy, the vastness of who you are. And we call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Cosmic Mother, in her many forms, who loves us unconditionally, to be here in divine love, divine wisdom, and divine will, helping us to weave together these aspects of our soul so we may flourish here on earth, so we may remember our own breath of life, so we may give and receive in harmonious balance. Breathe that into the body now. And if you have any specific intentions, go ahead and set them now. before we travel. And having now set those intentions, seed them into your heart as Mother Mary, the goddess, the queen of the angels, presents herself to you. She reaches her hand out for your hand as she slowly begins to take you, lift you up to your higher states of consciousness through your higher chakra system. She's taking you up to the cosmic womb, the place where all of creation is made. Allow your energy to flow with her now as you go into the darkness of the womb of the mother. Allow yourself to feel, and it's okay that you don't see. It's okay if you're just in this moment of stillness. Be there now, be present. Mother Mary is sending you beautiful blue, soft baby blue codes of light around your energetic body. It feels like soft clouds. They're gently lifting you. And she's asking you if there's anything that you need to release, to let go of. If there is something in your life that you know is coming to completion, release this now to the great womb of no thing. Release it now to spirit. Allow your worries to float in the wind. The cycle of completion is here. And now each one of you find yourself on your own individual cloud. Make note of what color this cloud appears to you. An angel is assigned to assist you in the healing of your emotional bodies. The angel stands in front of you. Heart center is wide open. You can feel the love and the grace, the compassion emanating out of their heart, swirling around your body. It's starting with the auric field, layer by layer, cleansing and clearing your auric field. I'm seeing these waves of blue energy, gold energy, even pink energy coming in and out of your auric field as they're clearing and cleansing. Breathe into that now. And now they're now moving into your organs, the temples of your body. They're starting to send energy through the lymphatic system to get things moving. They're starting at the top of the body and moving their way down, sending this beautiful, gentle, nurturing energy into your lymphatic system, cleansing it. And you may feel the need to move during this. This helps. Our lymphatic system loves movement. So if you feel like you need to do some more circles or shoulder rolls or moving back and forth, whatever feels good, go ahead and allow yourself to move with this, knowing that this helps with the cleansing process. Sodo korea sia la mi sichia sono alana karia sichia sono ala sia korea sia la moya karia sono alania korea sichi sono apia salana korea sia lana sono chia salana. Good. They're moving all the way down the body. Beautiful. Next, they're moving into the heart space, releasing any feelings of stress, restlessness, depression, being agitated, letting that go, letting that flow with your breath. The angels are working within that beautiful heart space, placing their hands on the front and the back of your heart. Breathe into that space. Allow your chest to fully expand to receive that energy. Puria puria la noa pisatia koria lania sopala la no koria si chia sala apui sochua la na koria si chia so ala no koria si chia so no ala. Good. Breathing into that now. And moving slowly, they're moving into the stomach, where we can hold sadness, fear, and nervousness. They're saying that pain in the gut that you feel is because your stomach has so many nerve endings and it's closely related and connected to the brain. And so to trust when you have those nerves that there is a reset that may need to happen within your emotional and energetic body. They're starting to work with the stomach. They're just slowly placing one hand over your stomach now. You might feel gentle pressure on the stomach. Your stomach might start to rumble. Just make note of any sensations that you may experience, knowing and trusting that this is occurring for you for your highest good in alignment with your higher self. Breathe into that space, transmuting anything that's no longer needed into love. So you can shift your frequencies, letting go of the old cycle and stepping into the new. Take another deep breath in, focusing, bringing your awareness to your stomach and exhaling what is no longer needed. And now they're moving into your spleen. This is where we may hold worry or even the patterns of overthinking. When the mind is constantly going, the spleen helps us connect back to our heart and back to that thoughtfulness, that honesty, the trust, bringing balance. So they're working with the spleen now, sending these beautiful red, blue, and green frequencies into the spleen at this time. Feel, sense, know that this is occurring. Allow the energy into the spleen. You may feel your stomach. You may feel your whole belly kind of moving and grooving. Breathe into that space. Bring your awareness to that space, knowing that it is being cleansed and healed. The healing frequencies of the Divine Mother in all her forms, sending you the highest frequency of love and health and prosperity. Breathing into the spleen, exhaling what's no longer serving you, dropping into your body, into your depths. And now slowly the angels are working with your liver, which is on the lower right side of the body. This is where we hold on to anger, resentment. Angels are now sending this peach colored ray into the liver. They're saying compassion for yourself as your emotions arise, having that compassion to help you move through and navigate the energies. Anger is not a bad experience, but it is if you direct it towards others or towards yourself. If you act from anger, anger can be a gift in a way to understand what the deeper pain that you're experiencing is. Breathing into your liver now, releasing any situations, feelings, emotions, people even, allowing your breath to cleanse out the liver now. Take another breath here. And your angel is now working with your entire energetic body, going from the feet all the way up to the head, sending waves of energy. And then from your head all the way down to your feet, sending that same healing energy, opening up your ascending and descending channel within your own body, balancing the masculine and feminine, the giving and receiving, the left and right hemisphere of the brain, bringing balance and harmony to your life. Breathe that up and down your channel now. And your angel sits in front of you on this beautiful cloud and offers you a gift. This gift can come in many forms or shapes. It could be a word, a song, an actual item. Go ahead and receive this gift now. And if you are questioning what this gift means, ask your angel, what does this mean? How can I best use this on my journey? Now you may place that gift into your heart, knowing that you can access it at any time. The great cosmic mother and her many forms, the ancient grandmothers, are surrounding this circle now, sharing their wisdom, their visions. They're sharing their love for you. Connect to their ancient wisdom. They hold so many answers for what our heart is seeking. Even through your own lineage, your great grandmothers, they knew about the connection to the body and the earth, the blood and the sacred waters, how connected you are to the womb of the cosmos, to the womb of the earth, and how it is imprinted within your own energetic body. Whether you have a physical womb space or not, the energy is imprinted. It is up to us to access this ancient wisdom that our bodies hold. This may come in memories, in dreams, in the whispers on the wind, the bird's song, the lapping waters on the beach. The wisdom is all around us, but we must choose to listen. We must choose to clear out the old stories and patterns so more of our own divinity flows through us. And you may feel a grandmother presence upon your cloud. Know that she is sending you messages and gifts and love. This might be a grandmother of yours that you know, or it may be one that's an ancient ancestor. Connect with her frequency now as she reveals another story for you, a remembering. Feel her love for you. Take another breath here, thanking her and your angel for the messages and the guidance that was received. Again, remembering you can contact them at any time. This beautiful shower of Christed energy starts to reign over each one of you. Your 12th chakra, the Christed Consciousness Center, is opening and revealing the gold energy for you to unlock more of your wisdom, clearing those pathways, clearing the temples within your own body to receive the etheric guidance. Allow it all now. It's like I see it as like sparkles of energy entering. It's like all over you. It's imprinting you. It's just so beautiful. It's stunning. You each hold so much magic, so much beauty. It's time to start to reveal it, honor it, accept it, love yourself more deeply than you ever have before. Slowly, Mother Mary comes to you again. She takes your hand as we come down from the womb, and we're just hovering over the earth. Each one of us who watch this live or even on the replay, and all of the light workers, the angelic team, the spiritual guidance team who come in divine love and divine wisdom and who are here to serve humanity and the earth in their ascension process. They are gathered here around the planet at this time, hand in hand. Hearts are expanding. Allow your heart to expand and send healing to the planet, to all of those humans who are still in the process of remembering who they truly are. To all those who may still be asleep, it is not to pity them. It is to accept each one of our own roles in this evolutionary process, but still sending love and compassion to all beings everywhere. Send healing now. You may be directed to one specific location, or maybe it's the entire grid of the planet. Knowing you are protected, you are cherished, you are supported. Side by side, we stand together. Continue to send love to the spaces on the earth that you're drawn. And it might shift. You might be in the mountains at one moment and then in the seas the next. Maybe you're working with specific ley lines or grid lines. Maybe you're working with the energy around your home. Just allow yourself to be drawn to where your higher self is guiding you. Open your heart and send healing energy now. I see the beautiful earth and the cosmic dragons are showing up now. They're flying around us, assisting us in this healing. I see the beings of the earth, the fairies, the inner earth beings also joining in this healing process. From above and below, within and without, the healing is being done. The clearing, the cleansing, the restoration of the Sacred Heart. Soroa la moya la nakaria sonoa la nia sonopoya sala. Solono korea sia la nia sono korea la nakaria sonopoya si chiaso. Aporia salana korea siala ono alana kariaso poya. Tutua pukria siala korea swala nia. Korea siala nia korea si puaya. Ala noaya la nia so noaya. Upia sono korea poya la no korea siala nia korea siala naya nyaya naya. And we ask that the angels, the masters, the guides, the dragons, to continue to send this energy for the next 48 hours to everyone who watches this, and to all of the spaces and places that received the energy today. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you. Turning to one another that have joined this beautiful healing session and just sharing gratitude and love for one another, for listening to the call of their inner heart, their inner child, their higher self, listening to that inner voice, guiding them, understanding that there is more. Thanking them, thanking each other. Slowly, you're going to pull your energy back into your body. So from the cosmos, your energy is slowly coming around the planet. Your energy and your energy alone, you're pulling your own power back into the planet. Allow the energy now to come around, feel the space around the country that you live in. Breathing in there. Now feel the space around the state that you live in. Feel your energy around the town that you live in. Feel the energy around your home or the building that you're in. Bringing your energy down, down, down. Back into the room that you're in. And back into your physical body. And into your heart. Take a beautiful big belly breath. Allow the belly and the chest to expand as you inhale and exhale. Do that again. Inhale, expand. One more breath like that. Maybe you'd like to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring your hands over your heart center and repeat after me. My energy is fully restored. My energy is fully restored. My energy is fully restored. Again, maybe massaging your body, touching your body, bringing your energy back, right? We just experienced the macro and the microcosm of the universe, of our breath, of our body. So just allow yourself to be in this moment. Of course, writing down anything that came up for you. And I just want to say that first off, thank you for each of you for joining and for watching this and knowing that we have such a beautiful life that we get to experience, and we're in such an amazing, incredible time in our journey in the evolution of humanity. And while there are hardships and difficulties, and we're really being guided to expand our energy bodies and to expand our emotional bodies and our mental bodies, and really bringing harmony to us so we can receive these energies that are coming in at much faster rates. And so we can use our discernment to what is ours and what isn't. And so this is part of it. And I just want to say thank you for everyone. And it's a journey for sure. And also, I want to invite you, if this is something that your soul is calling you towards, I am teaching a 6-month journey called Everyday Divinity, I should say. It's an embodiment journey where we are going to be working with channeled messages from the Ascended Masters. We're going to be working with how to get into our bodies and how we can start to clear our traumas from this current life and our past lives through the Akashic records, and learning to access and trust in our gifts and knowing that there's more coming. There's so much more coming. And so really being able to be safe and solid within our own physical bodies, so then the reality outside of us also is safe. Right? So we have to build that within ourselves. And so that's what this is. It is a 6-month where I share these teachings and this medicine and this energy to all of those who are called to do it. This is for the way showers. This is for the light workers. This is for the teachers, the mystics. These are the people who are going to be the radical guides, who are going to be taking responsibility for their lives and their action and creating what they truly want to see in this world. Okay. And I also want to just say that it is a very supportive container. It is for all people, all beings are welcome in this space. And also that I'm doing a bonus for anyone who signs up. You also receive a free DNA activation or stimulation through that. So that will be a beautiful session that you will also get through this activation and through signing up. So if you guys are interested, or if you have more questions, please reach out. I do have free calls that we can jump on. And if you have specific questions, we can dive into that a little bit further, kind of see where you're maybe stuck or still playing small, and then help to guide you through that, giving you some good solid steps to do that. Okay. And then I also am hearing right now that these ancient teachings, people will say the mystery teachings, right? But they're also the teachings that come from within your body. And so the Ascended Masters are going to be along this journey every single step of the way. And we will be receiving high frequency transmissions from them, healings from them, very similar to the energy that we feel in this container that we did today. So if that is calling to you, if your heart is expanding, if you feel it, if you have curiosity about it, then definitely reach out, and I would love to support you further in this container. Okay. So again, thank you so much. I'm so glad to see everyone enjoyed it. I really honor your time and your space. So that is all I have for now. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful portal day. Make sure to manifest, write down those goals, anything that you dream. What is it that you see, not just for yourself, but for the world? Really put it into existence by visualizing it. Okay. And Be blessed. Thank you.